Hello everybody, Atomic Creations here, and today, given that it's the end of the month and that I'm not going to be recording for the next week, if you've watched any of my previous videos you know why, I'm doing something special. Today I'm doing another ranking video with my good friend.
Hello, it is Miss Medic here.
There we go. And today we'll be ranking every Friday Night Funkin' song that is currently a thing. So this is not going over the unused songs, which I think there's only one. And this isn't going over the Tankman ending quotes, like when you get a game over during stress or whatever. That is very clearly its own thing.
Yeah.
But regardless, let's get started, shall we? So, our first song is the main menu, Getting Freaky.
I actually did like that song. It gets you into the game. It gets you, like, grooving a little bit, but I wouldn't say it's, like, above good. It's a good startup song.
Yeah,
because
there are much better songs, let's be honest.
I would rate it good.
Yeah, me too. Alright, next up, the tutorial music. The left-right thing.
The thing is, it was hard for me to decide where that one places because of, I think it's because of, it's just a tutorial. It doesn't really give you more than, than any normal. I would say it would rank at least in between good and bad, but there is no in between, so.
Yeah, so.
I mean, it's your first appearance of the girlfriend instead of the title screen. So I'm going to rate it at least a good. Just to be generous, for me at least.
Yeah, just to be good. Anyways, next up, the pause menu music.
The pause menu.
Quite frankly, it doesn't rank, like, anywhere near the others.
No, it doesn't rank as near good. I would say that one is sort of a bad because of the way that it is. I wouldn't say it's shit.
Yeah.
I would say it's bad
quite frankly, it is a good song. Just compared to all the other ones, it's not that good.
No, it's not that good.
Next up, Game Over and the chiptune version.
Chiptune version I liked more than the regular Game Over. I don't know why. It's just they had like a different tone to me. They had So we're at a predicament, and we're only the fourth and fifth one in?
Yeah, we're only 4 and 5.
The thing is, I would say, like, what was your difference with them?
The chiptune version just kind of grates for me, honestly.
It has more of an upbeat sort of tone from my experience. It has more of like a grating, upbeat sort of tone.
I just don't think it works, personally.
I don't think it... I say both of them don't work, so they're both bad.
Yeah, they're both pretty bad.
They're both pretty bad, and just to put them in the bad category, I like how girlfriend is just above the boyfriend in that regards.
Anyways, moving on to the first actual songs that you play. Pico, first of all, which is a really stupid name.
Yeah, I did not like any of Dad's songs, but I think the one that got me was like the end one. If they kept with like sort of that sort of tone with him, it would have been fine, but I did not like any of his songs. He was so grating to the ears for me. What about your opinion?
Quite frankly, I didn't think they were good or bad. I just thought they were kind of in the middle. But, for a more informed opinion, it does seem like that the dad is just trying to get the boyfriend used to the more complicated songs that will come later in the weeks, but quite frankly, I don't really care.
I would say at least the first two were shit. The last one is bad to me.
Honestly, I'm putting it at good because it actually isn't that bad to me.
Okay, I'll agree with you because you're the one who gets.
You can't stop me! Anyway, next up we move on to week 2 with the Spooky Kids. First up,
Okay.
Spookies.
Yes, spooky month.
Yes.
But they are so cute.
Yes, they are very cute.
I would say, they are so cute, but I don't think they're above, like, anything but good. They are good in the retrospect that they are. How can I say this? They're cute and everything. They have good design.
They're cute.
And everything.
It's
And plus their song is like really catchy, but I think it's more like good.
like Spookies, at least, yeah.
Yeah.
Next up, South.
South, I would say good as well. I like both of them, to be honest.
Yeah. South is one of those ones that I personally really love, but I'll just compromise with a good.
I know. You like the spooky boys.
Who doesn't? Anyways, moving on to the Monsters' first song, Monster. It's one of the only songs with actual lyrics.
I actually do like the lyrics. I like the creepy tone to it.
Yeah.
Like just the creepiness to it and everything. I actually would put it at sick. I would put it as sick. But I like the slowness of the song. It gets you in that creepy mood. It gets you in the spooky mood.
Series.
Yeah.
Let's just put that there. Alright, next up with Pico's songs. Pico. For God's sake.
I liked all of Pico's songs. I don't know why. He just had... I just loved his songs. And
I mean, they are really good, let's be honest.
they are. All of them are really good. The beats are really good. I actually did like all of them, so I would put them in my ranking would be sick, at least.
I mean, they did spawn one of the first memes to ever come out of this series.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, with Philly over there. So, let's just put them at sick, because why not?
Yeah. We both agree that they're really good songs and really just nice.
They're really good. Alright, next up with the Mom with Satan Panties. Hot. Or Satin, or whatever.
I really like the fast pace of her songs. It's like she's more fast paced than her husband. He's more of like the slower form of songs, while she's more of the fast pacedness of the songs.
Quite frankly, she was a pain in the ass to beat, by the way.
Oh yeah, definitely. I usually don't play the games. I usually just
Just watch a bunch of stuff, yeah.
Yeah, but it's just, I can understand people do have a hard time with, like, Pico and her, especially.
Yeah.
And I really do like her songs. I like her design. Okay, she's the sexy MILF type.
Let's try and keep it PG here.
It is PG. I'm just calling her a MILF.
Let's just try to tone it down. Anyway.
but I really do like her songs. I would put them as sick as well. I don't think they're above, but I just don't like the dancers in the background. I wish they would have came up with a different design for them, to be honest.
If we're just going off of the songs, we're not going off of like the stage design or anything, we're just going off of the songs here.
I really did like her songs. Yeah. I would put them as sick. I would at least put them as sick. What about you? What's your opinion on it?
Quite frankly, Satan Panties is like a good for me. High is actually really good, in my opinion. MILF, I don't know if it's just overexposure, but I honestly think it's just good.
Alright, I'll agree with those as well. I think High was really good. Satan Panties was good.
Yeah. Like, High is honestly the highlight of the three for me for some reason. I really don't know why.
Yeah. I think it's it was more fast paced, like in the middle, and
Yeah.
it started to slow down a little bit.
Yeah, it was like more of an agreement was being made before MILF just went on Megalovania.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're not getting into that. Anyways. Moving on to week 5 with the duo songs. Coco, first of all.
Coco, I like them both together, but I would say with that as well. Coco wasn't really my favorite song of the duo.
Yeah, it was quite frankly bad, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eggnog
on the
was
other hand.
Eggnog was really good because you had the mom doing at least most of the singing, and they both sang in harmony.
Yeah.
It was really good. I would say that would be sick to me, but because of Dad's voice, you could tell, like, I do not like Daddy Dearest at all.
Yeah. Very clearly.
And I would say, not just, it's, the song was really good. I do have to admit, so I would put that in the sick or the good category.
Yeah,
it's up to you.
We can put it up there. Alright, next up, the second of 2 monster songs at the moment, Winter Horrorland.
I would say Winter Horrorland, it was not as good as the first one, to be honest.
I mean, it does get you into that, like, Tim Burton Halloween Christmas feeling, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like The Nightmare Before Christmas and all that.
I would say it's sick, at least, just to get you into that feeling, but we're rating the songs as well.
Yeah.
It gets you in that feeling of, like, spookiness before Christmas. After Halloween. Because everybody's still...
In the words of the spooky kids, it's the spook before Christmas.
Yes, it's the spook before Christmas. I would say I would put that as a sick.
Yeah, that is definitely a sick. Alright, Senpai. Arguably the worst of the trio, in my opinion.
I do not like Senpai. To be honest, I like the graphics and everything, but we're just going by the songs. They were really boring.
Like, if anything, Thorns was a little bit better. Like, that's...
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Like
the best of the three.
Yeah, like, other than that, all the songs are pretty shit. With, like, one bad in Thorns. Alright, finally, Tankman. Mr. Mean Man himself.
I did like all of Tankman's songs. I just like the dialogue in between as well. I always like that dialogue and just like, you know, just it was perfect for me.
Yeah, the voice actor did an amazing job. I can't really remember who it is. I think it was like Tom Fulp or something. But either way.
I would say, knowing this was the 7th week,
yeah,
it was really good. I will have to admit it was really good, and it did bring up a challenge.
Yeah.
It did bring up a challenge, and it's just like the worst sniper imaginable in the background.
Like, the sniper was just focused on that other guy, let's be honest.
Yeah, exactly.
Either way.
I liked all the songs. I would say they would be friggin' sweet, but what do you say?
Ugh is, like, the most memed song on the planet. Like, let's be
I
honest.
I know, but you gotta give credit, it was memed on.
True. Honestly, I'll put it in sick. Like,
Okay.
Like, that's just a minimum. Guns?
Yeah.
Guns had that, like, ascension part, like, in the middle, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I know. That was really good.
Yeah, that one was good.
I would say we have nothing in, like, the best one.
We have nothing in the funking category.
I would say put Guns and Stress, actually, in those two, because they are the best songs.
True. And Tankman breaking down and getting into it during Stress is a very Tankman thing to do. So we'll just put those up there.
Yeah, and this was a very fast video.
It was still moderately long compared to my other stuff. Anyway, so that's our ranking. If you don't like it, you can take it up with this.
You can kiss our ass.
Smack.
I'm just. No.
Anyway.
Just smack. Don't use the spray bottle.
Enough. As you guys can tell, with some extremely rare exceptions, pretty much all the songs in this game are a total bop.
Yeah, they're really nice songs. I love all of them. It's just some are gooder than others.
I mean, let's be honest, there are a couple flops here and there.
I mean, yeah, the ones that are shit. But yes.
Yeah.
I would say this all of them are really good. It's just do it at your own.
Than others.
Yeah, some are better than others, and this is both of our opinions like clashing. So this is what both of ours would look like.
Yeah.
At least to a reasonable extent.
This is both.
Technically, I would put it.
This is both of ours just smashed into a weird blender.
You mean the actual blender or the other blender?
You know what I meant. The blender that goes. Anyway.
Oh, that's a real life blender.
Anyway.
Alright.
Our weird, stupid jokes aside.
Yes, our weird, very stupid jokes.
Yeah. Anyways. Well, I guess that's the end. This has been Atomic Creations, here with Miss Medic. I'll leave a link to subscribe to her channel as well. Down in the description. Like, comment, hit the bell, all that crap.
We'll see you guys in the next video.
Yep, and that will be coming out next week of next month. It will not be coming out next week. Sorry about that. I will be on vacation at the time, and I do not have the energy to record. Plus, I'll be doing a lot of stuff over there. Alright, this has been Atomic Creations with Miss Medic, and I'll bid you all farewell.